Britain's battle in Afghanistan has been a controversy since the start. The wisdom of the war, the politics behind it, and more than anything, the fact that so many have died for the cause. All of which will make these latest WikiLeaks pretty difficult reading. There is a common thread of criticism of the British operation in Helmand province. It all sits rather uncomfortably with the public support both the Afghan government and American administration have given to the UK's efforts. This one was sent from the US Embassy in Kabul back to Washington following a visit of US Defense Secretary Gates in December 2008. Point 7C says it all. We, the Americans, and Karzai, the Afghan president, agree that the British are not up to the task of securing Helmand. Another from April 2007 summarises the views of then NATO commander General Dan McNeill. He was particularly dismayed by the British effort, it reads. They have made a mess of things in Helmand. Their tactics were wrong. Britain's been fighting in Helmand since 2006, and ever since, commanders on the ground have claimed they simply don't have enough troops to do the job, a frustration that's clear in these leaks. This one sent back to Washington following discussions with British commanders in Helmand reads, the UK leadership briefing was sombre. It noted the UK had only 4,000 troops in Afghanistan's largest province. The British are aiming for good enough. Surprisingly, perhaps, in military circles, there's some agreement. The Brits may not have been up to the task, but
what this criticism reflects is poor military, top-level military and political judgment, which resulted in a very, very severe lack of resources in Afghanistan in the 2006 deployments and in the years that followed that.
There are more suggestions too of eye-watering corruption. Dubai authorities apparently stopped Afghan Vice President Ahmad Zia Massoud entering the country with $52 million earlier this year, a significant amount of money he was ultimately allowed to keep without revealing the money's origin or destination. Neither the Afghan government nor the British have yet said anything. Officially, though, the British line is simply that they don't comment on leaks. Mark Stone, Sky News.